So I'm a real businessman. I'm not coming from a broke businessman, but many people, when they're joining MLM or what kind of business they are, from broke, it's nothing problem. This is our thing. Every home one machine. Thanks to Mr. Anton for the introduction. Because Anton has said that every home has one machine. I think this subject I wrote last year, November. I like to repeat it again because this is to remind, to boost up, like just your gadget, your handphone need to be recharged, right? So this is the coming another turbo charge. To charge some people up and down in any business. So times for us to recharge so that we are knowing, we know that what we are doing, that you are doing business, right? So your purpose. So for business, why you are choosing energy? Anybody know? Can you raise your hand? Why you are doing energy business? Can anybody say?
To the health, wealth, and peace of mind.
Okay. So one more. Dennis, yeah.
I do believe that when was say energy, it gives me energy and magic.
Alright. Okay, any more? One more, please. Ladies, please. And come on.
Well, the magic for me is a good alkaline in our bodies.
Alright. For health, okay. The reason is for health. This is the principle of energy. This is Mr. Oshiro principle that he designed his energy business for health purpose. So another things, what Mr. Anton was saying, for of course financial, healthiness. Okay. Another one is of course. So this is what everybody wants. So we want to become healthy, and when you're healthy, you can make money. When you make money, peace of mind. That is not burden you. So the business that we choose is not burdening yourself. Okay. So this is energy principle. Okay. So how many of you thinking this business still difficult, even though you have try. How many already trying for those who are new? You have tried this business, of course. How do you feel? Is it easy, difficult to start, to begin? Easy. Easy, eh? Alright, who's saying that? My friend, okay? Easy. So give an example. So how do you start your business in energy? Okay?
No, I started, but I've started to revise. But it's not, importantly, they believe the power of the water.
The product.
So, but there's a hindrance.
So how do you do to send the message of the power of the water to your client?
No, I share the water.
So you share the water. Okay. Begin with sharing water, right? So this is the basic. Okay. So is it difficult to start the business? Everybody?
No.
Huh?
No.
It's okay, because the product is premium, right?
Yes.
Everything we have, I think earlier on our seniors leaders was present to us. We have many certification of the products in health, and also in Japan is recognition as medical product, medical device, and also certification by ISO as medical device in US, right? So I think, how many of you doing this business is a part-time business? Can you guys look this? Part-time. I think almost 90%. Oh. See? This is the problem of Asian. When we ask something, we say shy to say something. So when I ask, how many of you want to become millionaire here? Can you raise your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the front. The front people know. The behind still okay? Are you still okay? Are you still awake? Or you still doesn't know your direction? Still doesn't know? You know? So how many? Once again, how many of you want to become a millionaire?
Yeah.
Oh, now improvement. 50%. So can I make another time? Another round? How many of you want to become a millionaire? So almost all right now. So until 3 times, then give your action. So this is the trend of why you are coming here. So your purpose is not clear yet. The objective of your mindset is not clear because you are still not decided. You are still you are still thinking you are coming here for learning, right? Right? So do you think that enough for us to learn from the beginning when you start knowing that you are doing business or MLM business or what kind of business, even though we are not MLM, but you are training, some of you guys are trained to become MLM people, right? You are from the background of MLM, sales consultant in many type of products, but your job is doing sales and making money only, right? Right? So that is what you're taking your purpose, right? Whereas I'm considering that is not right, because I'm a businessman. Because I create the business for you. When we are businessmen, we are talking about businessmen. So you are thinking like marketing man. So your job is to sell the product, right? After you sell the product, you want to get your commission and get your money. So this is what marketing man, salesman, consultant man, all brokers doing. They want to earn money only. So that's why you can never become millionaire. All these people. Agree with me or not?
Yes.
Because marketing people just think when you have money, when you do something, any kind of work, you get paid, you get money, that's enough. That's happy already. After that, you have money, you go for holidays. After no money, you work again. Right? This is marketing man. But we, like businessman, we never think like that. Our thinking, our mindset is simple. We create business. We create business team. We create business empire. Why we create business empire? Because we not only want to make money, we want to make more money. Because we have team and business empire to create more money. Because we create money. You guys just to make money, earn money from somebody who have a creative mindset, who have business. Because we are the businessmen. So you want to think like a marketing man or like me, like businessman?
Businessman.
So then you can become a millionaire. Applause to you. 3 years to come, can you become millionaire?
Yes.
Can?
Yes.
Yes, of course. If you start thinking and work like businessman, you will be there. Agree with me?
Yes.
Okay, how many of you are, when we say, I want to become a millionaire, please raise your hand. Yes, beautiful. Okay, applause to you again. Okay, this is just the beginning. If you think now, today on, now you know your purpose. You want to become real businessman, now let's begin. So, you choose energy as your business, right? Even though you are now choosing is your part-time business, can you do it something to make me and yourself happy today? Yes, I'm doing now part-time job. Yeah, can you say that? Yes, I'm doing now part-time job, my own job. That from today on, what you are doing now is your part-time job, and also part-time another job for energy, but full-time. Right? Means what part-time job for energy for full-time, what you're doing for? You're already doing it for? Seriously, you want to see that business really benefit to your health, that can help to change your financial status from what you're earning now fixed, it will be more because you're choosing something that what even though you are thinking this is my trial to change my new life, but you can see it. This is a very premium product. This is a very premium business that promising something that's not only promised to you to make money, but the future that you can see from the mechanism or the model of the business that it promise you that will change your life. You believe it? Have any one of you studied the marketing plan? But today we don't talk about marketing plan, right?
Yes.
So you have seen, right?
Yes.
So you can see. So then that's why you are choosing part-time business. What you are doing now is something you set it as a temporary, but this you will do it seriously, but part-time. Then after this, when you do it part-time but full-time, you will see the big result come in. Then you will change your life again. That you will bring 100%. Because you will see after you do part-time but full-time, the money is coming bigger and bigger. You have a great team like this. Every weeks you have a meeting with all your groups. Your group getting stronger, your team getting stronger. So you're thinking to do 100%, right? This is how you develop yourself for changing, right? You agree with our energy philosophy? Change your life. So this is how we change. So this is the step by step that we are going. So this is how the reality of how if you are thinking yourself like a businessman, so you're already setting up your mind so that you are not confused like marketing people. So why I said marketing people always confused? You know? Do you know why? Anybody know? Because marketing people always worry. Businessmen people no worry. Why marketing people always worry? Why? Do you know that? Even though somebody, if you are already in MLM business, even though you have a good team, you are the one who setting up your team, who groom your team, who made your team. But definitely you have worry. You worry of your downline going so fast. You are worried of your downline. Is something wrong with his business that he what is it? Overtaking of your ranking, your whatever, and setting to upline, worry of downline. So this kind of worry. If you think like marketing people, because why? Because they think if I going my downline is going so fast, then they will earn more. I earn less. And same thing to upline. Upline will worry also, why so fast this downline going? And why this and downline worry of why this upline they don't care of us, they don't do anything, don't help us. Instead of worry, only worry. Yeah. So So then this is no good. That's why we don't encourage you now become marketing man, thinking like marketing man. So you build your own team, you build your own group, and you kill your own group. But businessmen no. We keep and maintain the solidarity and also build up a strong team, build up a strong business team, and continue build up our business empire. We never left behind of our team. We always have our business team, business partner. So you see, that's how we don't worry. Why we don't worry? If marketing people worry, why they worry each other? Because that even sometimes upline, downline, they cross deals sometimes. This is happen always in MLM, right? You are worried somebody downline bring customer, then they bring to upline have to close deal, but the deal belong to upline, and then they clash. After all, you build this team, then you clash. So how can you become a good, strong team, good organization? Then how can you become millionaire? Right? You need all your team. One of your team, one of your leg is gone, means your business organization, your team will not going up. Your ranking is not going up. Your income is not going up. Agree or not? So why do you kill your group? You build your group. If the other group different than our leg, it's up to them. They fight, what they do, they worry. That is none of our business. That's why businessman team, our big group, we have to build strong team, strong business partner, build your business empire, your CEO, not me, not the team leader, not Mr. Antov, not Mr. Elmarias, Mr. Jess, it's Mr. Oshiro. Right? You just know Mr. Oshiro, and the energy is our product, your products. So Mr. Oshiro is creating a good business system, business game that you have to complete. So every game that you complete, you get reward. Right? Yeah. Everybody, when you start business, you become distributor. You go for start beginning with 1A, right? And then after that 6A, right? That is one game over. Then you start again, second game, 6A2, right? Until 6A2, there's A. So many level of game that you have to finish. So businessmen always think, beat the system. You understand me? Beat the system. When you beat the system, 1A to 6A, sell 101 unit. You get your reward. Right? So, mean you need a team. So if you guys is not solid and not compact with your team, so why do you choose your team, man? Why do you want to gather together, right? So why you have to fight? So if you do this kind of thinking, you are still MLM people, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, you can never become millionaire. You can never become a rich people. Agree or not?
Yes.
Because what you build, you spoil yourself. You kill your people. Businessman thinking, if you build your structure, your business team, your business empire, will build it until we success. Everyone must be success. Everyone, you need each other. You need this all quota of your friend. You know the quota? The thing that you have to fill, the bubble that you have to fill. You have to carry in together. So then you can become one by one become a millionaire. But in energy, it's not like pyramid. Yeah, it's not. You are on the top. You are the sponsor, or you are the leaders. You will be the first one to become millionaire. No, I myself, I only 2 years in this energy business. I have my senior, my Cynthia Baganti, Mr. Samsia, Mr. Gerigan, Mr. Many, Romy, all these things, 15 years in energy. Yeah, to reach level of 684, 685, day 6. I'm only 2 years. Yeah, become 683, day 2. It's almost same level with them. And a matter of times, a matter of times. Of course, if you ask me, Can I beat them? I cannot beat them because they are already there for 15 years. I'm 2 years. But my ranking is going. Yeah, I'm sure they are, but I beat them in the other way. How? I beat them, they retire first. I make more money because they will make less money because they are already 6, 8, 2, then 6. 2 more ranking, they are retired. Yeah, their earnings 80,000 a month and with 800,000 bonus one time, they will get first. But I'm going. I'm only 6, 8, 2, 3 days to I got 6 more level to go. If they're selling now only 60,000 unit, like Mr. Samsia, yeah, 60,000 in Malaysia, but his group only selling about 70,000 plus. Another, he's a dash 5, another 3 more ranking now. He will become 6, 8, 2 dash 8. Maybe he sell only 60,000 unit. But I'm with the group. We are building a strong group, not only in UAE, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, in every way. Also in US and UK or Europe, we are targeting 1 million sales. This is the mission of every home one machine. 1 million sales. This is our mission, right?
Yes.
So, if you thinking like a marketing, can you dare to say you want to sell 1 million machine? You dare? Huh? Anyone? Offshore? Nobody? See, you're marketing man. We are businessmen. We think big because we know our goal that we will go there. Because the NIG have planned a good business plan that sits with system, with 8-point system that make we go there. So a matter of time, we bring people, we develop more people, we change the mindset of people, we make people thinking themselves can become millionaire. You can agree with me?
Yes.
I don't want to make people to become millionaire, but I want to make people thinking how to become millionaire. Right or not?
Yes.
So if you think like that, I'm sure next 3 years you are a millionaire. Can you wait it? Can you wait for 3 years?
No.
Huh? 3 years? Huh?
1 year, 1 year.
Okay. Some of you 1 year, some of you 2 years, some of you 3 years maximum. In energy have proven. Many people, we have one over million people now after 15 years in the global market. Yeah, we have 1 million over people now are members of energy business, which is very quick growing business. So we have more than 50% of our members is become millionaire already. All 6A and above. When you are 6A and above, you already half millionaire. Why half millionaire? Your earnings already more than 350 to 500,000 dirham. See? So it's a very promising business, right? It's a trend that really proven in our energies is very carry those who are already committed in their business of energy. 100% you will achieve your dream because the system. Do you believe in system?
Yes.
Everybody was success because of system, right?
Yes.
So especially now, I think this is a time of people change. We're not saying that the traditional business is no good, but it's now the moment, the time for change. People going for networking business. The future business is networking business. Many millionaire people, billionaire people, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, this President Trump, they said, Jack Ma said, also all these people said, the networking, e-commerce business is the future business. The people, the future, in the future. Agree, right?
Yes.
So because you go to traditional business, it's difficult because it's already dominated by many people, many mafia people. So we cannot become mafia. We are not mafia. We are real businessmen. So this is our choice. This is the time, the moment that you change. We, after your experience 10, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years in MLM, you never success become millionaire. Now you change. You now try to change your direction to this energy business because you believe in this product. Because this product is not only simple product, it's product that giving you are not only solution for health, also bring your solution for you to change your financial life and bring your peace of mind. Agree?
Yes.
Okay, we're thankful to Mr. Oshiro, our CEO. He's a brilliant person who designed this business for us, I think. But one thing is, this is a good thing, but the bad thing about this business in UAE, not only other place, but UAE, we under control. This business is under control. Little bit sensitive. Yeah. I think you guys know. You guys in MLM. So this is the regulation of the government in UAE. So we have to be precaution. Be careful. Yeah. Careful of doing don't present the MLM things business, because even though we are not MLM, but they still classify energy as MLM because you guys, some of you guys, I think, designed the pyramid, something like the bubble pyramid system. They said you are doing MLM. Even though energy, we have license that we are called direct sell is a trademark in US, also trademark in Japan. That is our trademark that cannot be copied by others MLM company. We are not MLM, we are direct sales. Yeah. So, but the rule of the government in UAE, not only UAE, Middle East, say this prohibited. So we have to be very careful. We have to do it very smart way. So do it your way at home, whatever. But you can do demo, you can do exhibition, roadshow, seminar, sharing of knowledge, no problem. This is okay. Yeah? So this is we must committed on the one. If you want to do long term business in UAE, so you must do this. But not others country. Others country is okay. We are the distributor of energy under the classification of international distributor. So you can do sell in anywhere. You can promote sell in all over the world. So we have no limited.
In Dubai, there is a direct selling institute is there to teach.
They said DSA, yeah?
DSA.
Dubai Direct Selling Association.
Yes.
This on networking.
Institute.
Yeah. So that is net for networking for e-commerce. Not open like us. You have to open showroom, training center. Then you promote the marketing plan. That's prohibited under the rule of DE Fatwa. So we have to be very careful. Otherwise, you guys will be deported from Dubai. So we don't want this thing happen, right? So I think this in case this is happening, sometimes the investigation by these people. You can say you are coming here just to visiting your branch in Basha. If you meet this kind of people, they say, "Oh, what you do here? You are doing MLM business or whatever." So no, I'm energy international distributor. I'm coming here to visit my branch, our branch in Basha. So just visiting and training them for the product only. Yeah. So you means
the end user.
otherwise they will say, what are you doing? You are selling this, you have license, you have this, and the problem they report you. So I give you the tip only. Don't say I'm asked you to do this. Then I will go to jail. Then you will okay? So this is businessman. So we always find a way. Yeah. When you are thinking like businessman, you are thinking like me. You are thinking like marketing man. Then I call you. I say, "Oh, what you do? I'm selling energy product. I'm doing this. Okay, thank you. Where's your passport? Everything. I see you. I am visitor. Then I send you back. See? So different. That's why businessman is wise. Yeah? So we are thinking big thing, not small thing. Not because you lose one customer, one of your friend, you lose your whole organization. Your team you lose. Your brother, sister, your group you lose because of one deal. You agree with me? This is what marketing people thinking. Too much, too big money. Because you think you're earning money. No money means you cannot work. Right? So if you think one deal you lose your friend, you lose your bubble teams, and you lose your organization, and your ranking cannot going up because your group broken. Agree?
Yes.
Yeah? So do you want to do that? In our group? Other groups let them do that. They can jealous, they can say you are not good, they can give you whatever, say that you are doing wrong, selling what, used machine, what is stolen your customer, or whatever they do, forget about it. Because when you think like businessman in UAE, in Dubai, we have 11 million people. He target only 1 million people. I think you target 1 million. Yes, 10 million people. Let these people target. Right? So why we worry? We less money. So that's why if you think like what I'm thinking, you are going more faster. Your team, your group going more stronger, and you going faster to become 682-3. Agree?
Yes.
Right? So this is how businessman thinking. So you want to become a marketing man or businessman now?
Businessman.
All right. Okay, of course. I think our friend Mr. Ahmad just informed us good news about our product can be sold here in Dubai right now. We just got the license to sell the product, all the products that can be sold in all UAE Emirates. So this before last year, I opened a kiosk in Abu Dhabi for about 8 months. I forced to be closing down by DED. They asked me about this. Your product cannot sell here. You don't have license. You don't have permit. Okay. So because good. We always start everything. What Jack Ma said. So when you see the opportunity, don't become the greatest, but become the first. All right. Yeah? Become the greatest, you lose. Greatest always people say you are good, and then you fail. Become the first. So we are the first now. When we started, but energy get. So but you benefit. Am I doing good job?
Yes.
So, thank you. This is the license that we get. But I don't. This my brother say. We listen to what he say. I think. Can someone read for me, please?
If you put bananas and monkeys, the monkeys will choose bananas. Because monkeys do not know that money can buy a lot of bananas.
Are you monkey? So we are not monkey, we are humans. Yeah. Okay. In reality, if you put money and time in front of the people, so what do you get? So what do you get? Money or
People choose money.
see? Still thinking like marketing man, huh? You're thinking like a businessman, hard first. Because we have to make more money, be more business empire, be more stronger team and strong leaders. Then you become like Jack Ma. Yeah? Okay? So of course health is important. So this is why we are in this business. Okay? The businessman also saying health is very important. Yeah? So we go for health business. This young man. So this how we are begin our office in Dubai. We started in February 15. I don't. Okay, this is.
From a grain of sand
Little relax.
to a castle in the sky, nothing can stop this
It's
job.
our dream, yeah.
This
Cynthia
fall,
Baganti.
this time
You
we'll
guys know this Mr. Samsia.
run
Mr. Sanchez, Simon, Mr. Oshiro, our chief.
Nothing can stop this giant.
Yeah, you are the giant. Yeah. Okay, we can listen to Twin Peaks. This is a song sing by the Indonesian singer. Just coincidence, matching to our observation. You are the giant. Nobody can stop you. If you think like businessman, don't think like marketing man. Keep going. Okay. So, this is only example, not selected group. This example, the leaders. Yeah. So last November we have a seminar. The group is here. This is one of the fastest growing person, Mr. Patrick Tan, my group from Malaysia. He only 1 day, 1 day. 6 days. So he broke my record. By 3 days, he 1 day only. Yeah, young man, university guys, because he's want to be a rich man son. So he's helping him. Okay. So this is a future rising star of energy. So because when he thinking like businessman, when you start like a ordinary traditional way to become energy distributor, you become 1A, right? 1A, if you are talking about conversation, the commission is how much? About 1,002 or 1,006. If you are 6A, the commission is 2006 to 2009, about 3,000. So businessman thinking always big. So I want to achieve 6A, so my profit margin is bigger. So that's what he's thinking. Yeah. So he become straight businessman. So you can follow if you are capable, you have money to do so, you can do the same thing. But I'm not advised to broke our record anymore because it's very painful. I tell you, even I'm businessman, very painful. You have to start with your machine, you have to start from, you people start A to Z. We start Z to A. You see, very funny, eh? So, but we still back to the basic. But for those who realize, if he is really businessman, but if you are just investor, I'm sure you cannot Z to A. You shame to go back. If you see my profile just now, I come and start carry sand, bring gallon, bring books, bring this, come down our trainings with people, train a new people, some my senior, some my what is it, my friend, business friend. So if you are not ready, prepare for everything, your mindset, your mentality, your everything, you already did. I'm already a millionaire. Yeah, 27 years I'm in business. I'm already a millionaire, but I'm coming down again. You see, this is what. People will think, why? What happened to this Dr. Asmi? He's broke? No, I'm not broke. I'm still there. Just I feel not happy in my life. Why? I don't want to. My principle is simple. I don't want to become a rich man in live in. At the end of the day, I'm dying poor. Understand me? Yes. See, you can become rich. You are rich, you have only certain category of people with you. Your friend, class, same class, middle class, up class, you have same standard. But the other standard, you will not mix together. And you lost friend. So when now I can be with anyone, anybody, I have more and more friends, thousand of friends, before I have only 100 friends. See? So how beautiful this energy business. I never joined MLM business. I never participate in any MLM. This is the first time I do business with this kind of business, talking to people, going, really downward to see people, talk to people, doing physical demonstration like this to people. See? So why should I shameful? My pocket is so thick, you know. Why you shame to do this demo?
Yeah.
Why you feel you shy to say I want to become millionaire? You cannot become millionaire. Are you different than me? Come, I measure. Are you different? Male, of course male. Female, of course different. Yeah? We are no different, right? Any extra in me? Nothing, right? Same, right?
You have 2 years.
Any less in me? Same, right? Yeah? We are no different. So the only thing make we different is the way that I'm thinking. Yeah? The way that I make people thinking. Also, this is made different. Agree or not? So why don't you make people think and you think how the way that you want to become a millionaire. So then this will come to you. Agree?
Yes.
So this simple, right? Why going to Harvard? Why go to Cambridge? Why go to this learn business? What is it? Study. At the end of the day, we still ended same person. So make your change is how you make yourself thinking how you want to become. So this will determine your direction. Agree? So what to do? I think I just say earlier. So become leader. You must become the leader in your own organization. So then you lead your work and thinking like a businessman. And make yourself become a real businessman. So now we make ourselves become real businessmen. Then you will be achieve your dream as entrepreneurs and plan your goal how to become a millionaire and billionaire. Are you ready?
Yes.
You have your master plan already?
Yes.
Or you don't have? I have you. Every home one machine. This is your plan. Okay? We agree with it?
Yes.
So this is our goal. So what is our mission? So is to sell one machine, 1 million machine, right? Before 2030. Yeah, not only me sell, we grouping sell. Agree? Lead your team and share your team begin. Okay? The group master plan and vision and mission. This is what I'm talking about just now. Create many team leaders and build many business partners. This has been talked earlier. Okay? So this is most important thing. So when you get your bonus after you achieve 6A, 6A2-3, 6A2-4, 5, 6, and 8. So you don't forget this. Alright? Agree or not?
Yes.
Like I myself, I not yet even get my bonus from energy. I spend to facilitate all the facilities. I come and bring all the material, everything, the catalog, the books, everything. I support my team, my distributor that joining my group. You see, I have not yet received anything from energy. Except my what is it? 682-2 allowance, 12,000 something dirham, 12,000 something. It's 9,000 US dollar. So they give to me that one time that I spend to buy book, everything, give to all my distributors. Like today we give sharing also, books and gallon, everything to you guys who are coming to this meeting. Only small gift, but future we are going to 682-36 more. Then this will be more benefit to all of them. This is not I'm trying to say something that I'm one of the good leaders, but I want this practice will be practiced by the next leader. That you are the leader. You will lead your team because you want to become strong team. Your aiming is 682-8. Yeah. You want to earn, become 80,000 a month with 800,000 allowances after maybe after 10 years. Do you think that possible for you to achieve to sell 1 million or not?
Possible.
Is it possible? You see, it's proven by our CEO, Mr. Oshiro. After 15 years, he go globally. After 43 years in Japan, then he go to world market. 15 years, he achieved selling 1 million machine. Last November, we just celebrate 1 million machine sales. He got the first one, C82-8 ranking, earned 80,000 a month with 800,000 sign-on bonus. He the first one who received it. It's proven 15 years. Why 15 years? Of course, he's the pioneer. He's the CEO. He's the scientist, inventory this machine for him to introduce, to convince people to buy, to own this machine all over the world, like 15 years. Of course, it's 15 years, but now he did it. Now we do it very fast because everything been helped by all the distributors all over the world, from US, from UK, from Europe, from Asia. We help this machine to become more easier to sell,
Yes.
easier to understand. Because everything been translated in English in every language in the world. Before Mr. Oshiro, Japanese to English, only Mr. Daniel Makali, his brother. He's the one who bring this energy in US, who transform the energy 8-point system, business system, that to American people. You see how difficult? 15 years. So nothing impossible, eh? So we can do. Can we do it?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
So you have to focus and do one business if you have to become a millionaire. So choose only one business. Keep focus, and most important thing, never give up. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the principle that we must put in our mindset. Build it in your dream board. As your dream board in your mindset, you must have the dream board in your mindset in order to achieve your dream clearly. So this is I skip this one. One more time I show you one more video like this for those who think that their age is
I think when I'm only
the problem.
when
to
I'm
achieve.
40 years old, I start to know exactly what I want to do. I never think in my life that I would be a business people. And I never thought I would be a teacher. So I become a teacher, I never thought about it. I become an entrepreneur, I never thought about it. And all the other, I want to be a policeman, rejected. I want to be, even want to be a waiter in the KFC, were rejected. Most of the dreams, you may think about it, but does not work out. Don't try to be the best. Be the first. Be the first to change. Be the first to take the challenge. Be the first one to overcome the difficulties. Because the best person, there's only one Olympic champion. I don't think I'm lucky enough to be that. But I can always try the new things and don't give up if I believe it, because you are so unique. Everybody is unique. Be yourself is always the key.
Okay, the world is full of opportunity, so don't fight. We don't fight with among our group, our teams. So let be solid, maintain our group, because we want to grow fast. So if you can maintain this standard, I'm sure our dream of Egypt, Dubai will be number one in the world in next 3 years to come. Agree? This is my 5 principle. Okay. So I just quick summarize on this one. Okay. So okay. On how to become a millionaire or billionaire, we must think and work like a businessman, because we are never confused. As I said just now, businessman always lead his team, become the leader and investor in his business team partners. Okay, the third one, businessman knew how to conquer his big dream and goal, and we knew how to beat the system challenge and reclaim our reward from energy. Businessmen know how to become a millionaire or a billionaire, and we never and businessmen never leave his team later behind. So this is my principle. And successful for businessmen is build his business empire for the lifetime. For the lifetime. Okay. So this is my principle. So if you have this in your mind, I'm sure you'll be one of the next millionaire. Amen.
Yes.
Okay, this my little brother said. So we have to commit to our fear. When I ask you from now on who you are, so you know.
I'm a businessman.
So, who are you?
I'm a leader.
And your direction, your vision, your mission. Your action. Can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Again, can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Again, can you do it?
Yes, I can.
And who are you now? Okay, applause to your hand. So I hopefully that our sharing tonight is fruitful to you guys, and we'll hope to change your paradigm, your thinking. So let leads you guys, your group now in one team, one strong team. That our mission is to become a millionaire. So you must build a strong team, build a strong business empire. So success to you. And again, every home, one machine. Every home, one machine.